ये खुद को भी समझा नहीं सकती हो।
This thing keeps falling. Keeps falling. Keeps falling. Ooh. I don't know if I'm gonna meet up. Should I try? Oh, not bad. I'm alright. Voila, too much. Like, voila is fucking much, bro. I greet you all. And I hope you guys are having a nice week. I also hope you guys had a nice day, because it should be to 10 over there in Nigeria. Yeah, it should be to 10, 9:38 over there in Nigeria. So I hope you guys had a nice day. I'm just closing from work and getting to my phone. You can't be say my phone don't vibrate tire. Like, my phone don't vibrate like crazy, you know. But that is by the way. I saw a video actually. Some people posted and some were tagging me. Some okay, Teddy said my voice is too low. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Am I audible enough? So like I said, I just closed from work and coming to my phone, and it happens that I have lots of notification, like many people was tagging me, sending me one particular video, sending voice note regarding one particular video, voice actually. And it happened to be, I was I think they happen again. You know, say Facebook na wahala. Facebook na I was like, we think they happen again. They could hear notification just everywhere. So I happened to watch the video. Aboro voice of Ako Zion. This voice was it should be last year if I'm not mistaken. It should be last year. Yes, this voice should be last year, if I'm not mistaken. The voice he did to MC Zion First Son, when all this their issue with the issue regarding the video he did to Ogechi then. You know, if you guys can remember, the video I made, I think 4 days ago, or let me just say last week, to explain what happened between Zion First Son, Ako Zion, and the reason why he did that video to Ijowa. Repeating the same thing J-Pac said to the video he also sent to Ijowa, that he will be the next person they will arrest. That was exactly the statement Zion First Son repeated on his video. You know. Now, when this whole thing was going on, like I said on my live, that video Zion First Son made to correct Ogechi as he claimed, and he was telling her to, you this woman, shut up, you like trouble. Do you know that video is not how to correct somebody? So Ogechi got angry and said, and call her mom, I don't know, I can't remember the statement Ogechi made exactly, but First Son said she insulted her mom. You know. Then after that, you guys should share this video. After that, you know, right from day one, majority of Zion members are not in support of Ogechi's activities. You know, the way she used to do her video, the way she do her things, and some of them, somebody even called me, I think from Canada here or US. Then I was saying something that happened between her and Ogechi, I think 6 years ago. That is the reason why she don't like her and she can never support her. Yeah, she says Zion, but she don't like that lady. You guys should tell her that lady to stop talking about Zion, this one, that one. So what am I trying to say? A lot of Zion members are not in support of Ogechi. I don't know for them, you know. Our reason is differs. Some are in support of her because on some of the things she does then, she is speaking, or she was speaking in favor of the ministry. So after MC made that video, a lot of people were against him. Why would you make that video? Don't you see that the lady is also speaking on behalf of Zion ministry? A lot of people said, yeah, you did right. Somebody need to talk to her, this one, that one, you know. Those issues were kind of escalating little by little on MC's comment section on that video. You know, say, we wait there this side. Sometimes, before you go wake up, things where they trend for Nigeria don't trend, finish, pass. Now, anywhere where you meet, you follow up. Sometimes, safe, you don't go even know what happened, you know. So I wasn't aware of that video anyways. But when I went to watch that video was when this whole issue between him and Ako Zion started. Of which MC was the one that called me. Like I said, it was very early over here in Canada. I think it should be 4:30 a.m. here. You know, I just picked the call from sleep, like, to know what's going on. I started saying some certain things. This is what is going on. He made a video to correct Ogechi. Ako Zion asked him to delete the video. This one, that one. And I asked, okay, why? Why did Ako Zion ask you to delete the video? He said, because he said, Ako said the thing is causing issue between Zion members, causing issue between Zion fans. Some people, they are even Zion members are insulting themselves on his comment section. I said, okay, Ako Zion, I know, have the interests of Zion ministry at heart, whether you like it or not. Sometimes people will say, he's bringing issue, he's this one, he's that one, but the Ako that I'm seeing have the interest of Zion ministry, and we always try to do everything, you know, to make sure that Zion ministry is protected and things are going the way it should be, especially on social media. You know? So He now told me, I mean, NC told me that I could ask him to delete the video because it's causing division or issue between Zion members online. I said, okay, well, I didn't see the video. I will go and watch it later. But if this is the reason why he asked you to delete that video, go and delete the video, at least to save that situation. And that's okay, let me watch the video first. I went to watch the video. After watching the video, I checked the comment section. I noticed that Zion members are fighting. Like, hey, a lot of them are fighting. And I messaged MC, say, okay, that video is not a good one. Even though maybe you think that you said the right thing, you don't say anything wrong, but because of that division between Zion members, no matter what you are doing on social media, no matter what you are doing because of Zion, the members and the ministry should be your number one priority. Just delete the video. Forget about the views and everything. Not there already. Now this guy, you know, so me, that time I was busy with my exams. I know they too follow all this wahala from Niger. So I don't know what happened. He started exchanging words with Taco. That, you know, you are not the one who say how many see this one. You can't tell me what to do, you know, bro, all those things. I could not make that voice and send to him. He gave voice, I got money way, a lot of things. You know, I'm not around. I don't know when. I have to get something here. So you guys should bear with me. I need to get something here. You guys should bear with me. Let me just get small thing. Hello. Good afternoon. Four eight
4548
935.
935.
Yeah. Augustine.
Yeah, Tylenol,
I need all.
everything.
Yep.
The Duloxetine, you're too early for that.
Uh,
I can give it to you. You have a 2 weeks.
yeah, I think it's very small. Yeah, it's very small. But you know, yeah.
Let it be everything except that one.
Okay, good then.
Just give me a few minutes of food.
All right. I'll be sitting here.
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys can hear me, right? So I don't know what happened between him and that. They started exchanging voice, and I could not make that voice with anger. I think I listened to that voice then. I think if MC forwarded that voice to me, I don't know how, but I think I listened to that voice then. So as my guy, that we all started this talking about Zion from the day one. Nobody forced us, nobody told us, nobody, you know, asked us to. We just started doing it because of the interest of the ministry and the way people are circulating lies against the ministry. Then, so I tried to talk to this guy. I spoke to this guy for about 1 hour. Now, this thing be everything with they pay me, everything with they vest me. Why I go talk with you for 1 hour on phone when you know who my destiny? I'm very busy for that. But I spent my time to talk with this guy for almost 1 hour for him to forget all these things. You know, yes, I'm not supporting Oge for mentioning her mom. He also said Oge said they deported him from United States or whatever. I say, you know the truth that they didn't deport you, so why are you taking all those things to heart? Secondly, the way you spoke to Oge is not a good one. Even though you want to correct him, you know that this fight he's fighting is also because of the ministry. Because towards that period, Beleface and his people are the ones trying to mess everything about that ministry, including Akuzayon. Oga audio billionaire and man of God, support in her job. You know, a lot of things was said then by Beleface. You know, that's why Oge started, you know, dishing video to them then. I tried to explain to that guy to forget about all those on a norms. Even though you want to talk to Oge, you can always do that privately. You know, you mustn't come to social media and make such video and start shouting. Nobody you know all. Just like I said on my video, Zion First Son, his type of person, the way I understand his type of person, he's that person that always want to appear to be innocent, good and everything in public, you know, just for social media validation. Of which, nigga, you don't need all those things, you know. People that are doing all those things are all these baby bloggers, people that joined bloggers yesterday. You as an OG who did this game, you don't try to be diplomatic, especially while treating a sensitive issue like this. You know, you don't need to be, you know, Kigari offend anybody. No, but you don't owe anybody anything. This is your own opinion. You can say it and couple with the fact that this is the ministry where you have been, and you don't need anybody to tell you anything about the ministry. When speaking about the ministry, you need to be very serious. Like, you need to be brutal, if I should put it that way, because you are very sure of what you are saying about the ministry. So, that's how the thing happened. Before you know it, I don't know the other things that happened between him and Ako. They said the guy was insisting, saying Evangelist Ebuka must tell him to delete the video because he's the owner of Zion Ministry and not Ako Zion. Ako, yeah, okay. Thank you. You guys will excuse me. You know. So that was what happened then. Him and Ako, who they say of my you sabi lie. Me, I sabi lie. How? Who am I lying against? I sabi lie. When not to pass. The thing is that some of you don't know me. That's why you are saying all this. I sabi. If I go to the other Samsung phone, I think some of this issue I might see some of them. Say that I'm lying. If I'm lying, make a video and say the whole truth. Then talking about this this voice. The reason why I said Zion First Son sent that video to J Park is common sense He is the one I could did that voice to. And I'm very sure that I cannot do voice to him and send it to anybody. That is the reason why I said Zion Faith's son is responsible to that voice. And I'm very sure they send the voice to J-Pack. J-Pack now forwarded to all these baby bloggers from Enugu. Because I saw a kind of, I don't even know the page I watched that voice, that particular video. It's one of these new recruited media war from Enugu. So they are trying to act smart. But somebody like me, it's a kind of gift from God. Whenever I watch a situation, I know what plays out. You don't need to tell me this and that. Once I come into any situation, calm down, watch, analyze, I get the whole fact. It's a gift from God to me. So that is, or that was exactly what played out. If MC said he's not the one that sent the voice to J-Pack or whosoever, then how did the voice know somebody sent to you? How did the voice left your inbox to someone else? He must have been the one to release that voice. But as far as I'm concerned, I could never send voice to him and also send it to another person. For what? You know? So now this whole thing, I don't know what Zion Faith's son is fighting for. Like I always tell him, it's not all the issue that concern Zion ministry. You can't even say sorry. See as you just push me. If I knock your head now, you can't even, what am I even saying? See as this lady just they do like with you. I don't know what Faith's son is dragging with her. On a norms, him trying to show power with Aku Zion is a very stupid thing to do. Yes, it's a very stupid thing to do. Because as far as I'm concerned, both of them are fighting for same thing. Like they are fighting one fight. And sometimes all this misunderstanding that you can just do a simple thing to save the whole situation, pride will not allow you. Towards that period when this whole issue was going on, I talk like Were. I talk like Were. The Zion Faith's son wife, a big girlfriend. I don't want to swear for you. Or your boyfriend, because I be your fiancé. Stop writing me, you are lying. You are not in the group. You are not the one that called me. Yes. Zion Faith's son wife. Easier for herself. Onyinyechi Joy. I know you. Stop telling me that I'm lying. You are not in the group. You are not the one that called me. He's the one that called me. And I don't see any reason why I should lie against him or Aku Zion. I'm a very straightforward person. That is just me. I'm very straightforward. I always say it the way it's happened. So stop telling me that I'm lying this and that and that. If I'm lying, let him come out and say the lies that I mentioned against him or I labeled against him. If I'm lying, Munye MC Zion Faith's son, I be girlfriend of Yonsia, let him come out and tell the lies. If he didn't call me, if he didn't explain all these things to me, like what lies? What lies are you talking about? You know? Exactly what you did on my last video. I'm lying, I'm lying. What lies am I telling? And what will I benefit from it? I told the way to calm down, leave all these things. No, they drag anything. Somebody like me, as I did like this, I'm not like dragging anything to be whatever, like to be recognized in Zion or anything. Yes, I know they even to put body like that. You know, I always try to do my thing. So I've told the way to stop all these, them dragging to Kafatacha, all these things. It doesn't want it. Yeah, bro. You know, I know that my own is I come out, I speak the truth. That's it. But he would always try to form the king of the jungle, or be whatever they're calling it. If you are telling him, don't do this, don't do this. So you should be talking to him, not to come into my life and be telling me that I'm lying. What lies are you talking about? You said Ako was the one that sent the voice. Or make it make sense to me. Ako Zion sent the voice to who? Just make it make sense to me. Why? On what purposes? That made Ako to send the voice out. Make it make sense to me. Obagoso. Munye Zion first son. Make it make sense to me. You said that Ako was the one responsible to releasing that voice. Make it make sense to me. He only released his video for. He released the voice where he was telling this guy, delete this video that is causing issue. Or Gadio or something. Somebody he mentioned there was there. Something. And what purposes? So this whole thing is Zion first son fault. I keep saying it to you tomorrow. I don't like people that always deal with revenge. I must do this, I must do that. I will never respect him. I will never, this one, that one. You always be against wherever they are speaking against him. You always be in support of this or that one. Guy, forget about those things. Move on in life. No can I hear me like that. If you are okay, and I hear me like that. Oh, my wine is that. Move on. Okwechiri. Nah, I don't even know what is going on. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. According to the voice, they said Ako was angry and said he's not doing anything to Zion or for Zion. That is me, Ogechi, and the Fearless. I think that's the three names he mentioned. Now, a lot of people are kind of, trying to make things out of it. You know? I wish it's not even making any sense to me. So all these things, I'm faulting Zion first son on all these things. Because assuming he listened to me then, when they deleted that video, all these things wouldn't have happened. Okay, let on that, but you see, remember. Let on keep, but you see, remember. No, my boy here, but you know, assuming the guy listening to me, all these things wouldn't have happened. Now, some people are saying that they are fighting themselves, this one, that one. We are not fighting ourselves. I'm And I'm not fighting with anybody. I don't even have issue with anybody in Zion Ministry. Yeah, that is just the thing. My own is that I always say things the way it is. If you like me, now you know. If you hate me, now you know. Yeah. I don't care. So some people are not saying I could did this, I could do that. Evangelist Ebuka is this, Evangelist Ebuka is that. Evangelist Ebuka does not have any time for whatever going on social media. If Evangelist Ebuka, we don't time on anything now on social media. And if you are expecting Evangelist Ebuka to always be on social media, looking for who is speaking on behalf of Zion Ministry, looking for who is supporting Zion Ministry, to call him or to call her or to ask him or her to do this, the man is share the hogema. You are not okay, and you don't have respect. You know, akumuriki jiwe we kuna Evangelist Ebuka or dear or something, maybe a slip of tongue. You know, you have not paid NEPA bills. Which guy is this guy in the case? He said, I won't pay NEPA bills. I won't pay NEPA bills. So if you're on this social media and you are kind of thinking that Evangelist Ebuka have the time to always go around looking for the people speaking about Zion Ministry and to call them on phone or talk to them regarding something, then you share the hogima. You're not okay. You don't have respect. Some said Evangelist Ebuka is sponsoring Oge. I can't even on social media when put a conky. Evangelist Ebuka is asking Oge to do this and do that. And I don't get sense. I'll see finishing across all those things. Let me relax and do the video. I'll see finishing across all those things. You know, Evangelist Ebuka don't have such time. Yes, once in a while, the media might show him. I would always show him about Zion Ministry when on the way or this one. Chaya, I say okay. Sometimes, at least okay. Only may exist. But this same na, Evangelist Ebuka will call you, or I will be talking to you, or to you know, how would I even fix all those things? That means something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. You have no such time. All the time, they said that Ojikwa Sioge or Ojikwa Seha Kunka. For what? What's the ministry lacking? Or what was the man lacking? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So there was no need for that. So whoever that sent that voice or whatever, I don't know the ways to use to address that person. But you all should be very careful. If I always tell Zion, it's not everybody you give access to yourself so easily. Not only him, I always say this thing in general to my friends. It's not good to always, allow people to come to you So, like, very easy. Just anybody, just allow people to get access to you. Just like that. Somebody like me. That's why I don't even have friends. As I did like this, I don't have friends. The few ones that are closer to me, they don't know anything about me. And that is the reason why all this social media something. Sometimes I will see people say, Oma is this. I go, they laugh them. Because as far as I'm concerned, nobody knows anything about me. I'm a very private type of person. I don't even go out. I'm not the drinking type. You can never see me with guys or King Kanako. Kianako. You say open letter, maybe you know whether they don't give you quick notice. It's not even about house. You don't do that here in Canada. That was Nigeria mentality, quick notice. No. We don't do those things. We parent every month here. Today is today should be 26th. We don't parent second week of every month now. Yeah, so we don't do all those things here. I think it's from the government. Yeah, and maybe it's because of my tax. Yeah, you know, this is their tax return. When you file for tax, the government will give you money, something like that. Maybe they send money, or maybe they said I will pay government. I never know, but anyone. And also my BSP license just arrived there, nothing more. So it's not quick notice or house rent. We don't pass that level. At least God is doing his thing, you know. So, but as I was saying, I don't know. I don't just know. The man is in all these things. Both from Beleface, from Governor Ezioku. Sometimes I blame Akozayo, no. I used to tell him, sometimes I blame him. Because you don't just pack people, boom, and take them to know some certain things, like, you know. Now they are using it against you. They are. So I've been very disappointed on Zion First Son for releasing that voice. You guys are not telling me anything. He's the one that released that voice. Kebe Munyeyano. Kesle Chibos, I see you. Kebe Munyeyano sim obumu, you are lying, you are lying. Kebe no come what ya na live video. Kogwa mebe no we siasa. I mean, for her to make it make sense to me that Akuzion is the one that released that voice to JPAC. Like, this thing I have common sense, so some of you are not making use of it too. Why? For what reason? Because Nahana say, also First Son bụ ezigbo mmadụ. Also si ya wụ ezigbo mmadụ nọ na n'ekwu about Zion. Or that support ihe ọjọọ. You know say Beleface can be manipulative with Oya nwoke. And that support ihe ọjọọ. This one, that one, nke. Obia ka ome mu odo, obia ka ome that thing then. Man, I want that kind of person. Right from day one. You can't change my mindset. You can't manipulate me with all these common nice words or money. I don't know if you want to go with somebody like him. You get no buy kaki go. Or for you to always say, hey, upon visible mad. This I talk about them capo mesible mad. When you want mesible mad. And that is the reason why I have a kind of issue with some of them. They are the ones that have with me, because for me, I don't have any problem with anybody. I don't have problem with anybody. But the reason why first son is in all those things, first son basically money. Oh, yeah, when you call for my, and that support the whole job on a main car, on a main car. On a buy an issue. That was Chisom. That voice was Akozion's voice. They send it to, I believe they send it to JPAC. JPAC now send it to people that we post it. Then he did the resharing. We know how this Facebook of a thing work now, this media of a thing. On was a one side, now busy. Or they call it have it direct from him. But master planner. So that was, if I, where is my old Samsung phone safe? If I go back to all these things that happened then, I might see most of these things there. You know? I try to fix all these things. Where MC exposed himself was the day he came live with JPAC and co to rubbish Akozion. That was exactly the same thing I said on my previous voice. You know how all these things they be. And he made that statement clearly to me on the phone that he would never regard Akozion since he's supporting somebody that insulted her mom. I said, no, don't see it that way. There is no way you tell me that I could open the very, comfortably to say, okay, thank you for insulting this guy's mom or whatever. This whole thing is misunderstanding, but we have to calm down to fix all these things. Don't allow the devil to come in and scatter all these things. Okwichiri. You know, Okwichiri. I would try and go see Evangelist Ebuka. I will do this, I will do that, and this one, that one, that one. Most of them that kind of always in. I don't know how to put it. Somebody like me, I'm not after anything. I just do my thing and go home. Pray for his grace while doubling my hustling. And that is me. I've been very disappointed on that guy for releasing that voice. But I'm not faulting Akozion, because I know, have the interests of Zion Ministry at heart. Obro na Ako, with somebody not like Zion Ministry or the against Zion Ministry. Ihe gbasaro ekperima na akpọ Matthias. He wouldn't have stepped in to do something then. Because Ako, but the reason why Kiana Bozia, Matthias, the way have to go to Zion Ministry, unlike the way we see Adoya then. They bring lies. All sort of lies, propaganda with his group of Ndome and bloggers. He will never stop. And all that arrest, some of these bloggers, there's in a shape one in terms of when they want to say all these lies against the ministry. Because if you say the one way you go say, they go come and prove it. And when you even trace all these things, the reason why Matthias was attacking Evangelist Ebuka, attacking the ministry then. But when Evangelist Ebuka put a call defend their father Mbaka. You know, say the thing is that sometimes when they may know like this, now watching him on social media, now watching there is in this whole issue, not watching. Like sometimes, yeah, I can't even, you know, imagine it. The same evangelist Ebuka Ndi Enugu State in Adoka Adobo today. The man is not enemies around her social media. The main reason why, you see as evangelist Ebuka be like this, the main reason why there is nothing he come out to do now for people like him, to appreciate him is because of Father Mbaka. Because when you trace this whole issue, he came out to warn Matthias to stop talking to Father Mbaka like that. That he will face him. You know? Matthias, I will have to say Father Mbaka. Buni Evangelist Ebuka. Tawaka crackers biscuit. Tawa Evangelist Ebuka crackers biscuit. Watch it all the program of Zomlist, everything, any issue, na blog na page ya. I was filming in Asaba. I can never forget that particular one. One boy na kidney something. One boy in testimony na Zomlist uga. Mecha kidney issue. We would the boy. But I took this guy picture with Evangelist Ebuka on social media. I said, on a bugonia. Now, you go this boy, Oliver, the boy, na ya kidney, any Oliver, the boy is just the testimony. See no healing. Or go kwa ya jenu no no man, onwe he deka healing, onwe he deka nka. He said, or kwa the guy hongo. I said it. And this on a bugo like all tagi the Evangelist Ebuka crackers biscuit that push Aku to. You know, instead of doing it on the other way, they use way by law. When Matthias went to Abuja, Gini Koku, for all this Ndi Enugu, you know, man, I'll go for the Ngana watch the way Father Mbaka say Kuoku or name his thing. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. It is just not somebody like him. If not that. At least Mbaka is somebody that I respect till tomorrow. Always on certain video me about him. Like if all these people na wale kampora mune kuchocho una give me don't engage in kuku. I swear to God. This whole issue started because of him. Okay, Father Mbaka na Bishop ne issue. Si stop adoration, stop adoration. Konye pota we ne kuku. Evangelist Ebuka. On many cases. Marketa suddenly on a oze Prince na Chibu King. Suddenly go Prince Chibu King. A lot of things are like sometimes all that they go for all this issue those Aneku from day one it started all these things, all this issue. But only arrange all the same person is aparoko. Kena say adioko if na vision no na gemecha me wa arrange echi. If you na nunya wo chori me here. I don't know if all these things is here. Ebuzo bidia after see o mechara fancha. Abonya, eme. He's the main architect of all this thing that is going on social media. Forget you know, maybe I say, daddy, yeah, we're going to for their messages. This one, daddy, oje burunka, you know respect, sometimes he's the main architect of all these things. The video I made then, some people are saying that you insulted Father Mbaka, this one, that. The video is still there. On a very good day, I will repost it. KM Kuna the video, that even though there is any issue, from Mbaka for aside in Evangelist Ebuka Obi, or carry trend carefully, because he shared the same fan or supporter with Evangelist Ebuka. If he failed to handle this whole thing amicably, that any statement on Omega cause confusion and fight between the two supporters. Can you hear me today? I made that video, I think 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. Oh, him kuna that video. See, I'm kasi you kwesi ku do kwa. Whether me por half me por half. You know na na say first after that another online. Emenka amagunyi na akwa. And that like people hear me. If you don't want to put in public, or better commit. Ona like one play the role of no young wakine make them when no one make it. Such people are reasonable mad. If you don't want to put in public, one me like on arrow, or what they do, I don't know one area. Have reasonable mad. The same game when I cause all these things. The same one they could direct you and now bash you. Of course, Precious. That's the only thing I love about Evangelist Ebuka. All these things. How just focus on him make his thing. All the other corner. Oh, for the back one neku. I am an asa kwasa. I am an neku. You want asa kwasa. Evangelist Ebuka, I like the way he do his things. He can't come out to start saying all these things. And I still believe that tomorrow, he's still giving him that respect. But why can't Father Mbaka stop? Why can't he stop? When he trace all these things, go see Bido, Kogareoka from there. I can't remember Nkedaruga that made Beleface and the Oge. Juesi na asikwa native doctor ogo. Ejikwe alcohol native doctor ogo. I can't remember what he said then. But I believe he said something that made them Onwamakasi waited the story. My brother, stop disturbing yourself. Reverend Father Mbaka doesn't have your time. You lied. You are as soon as they kwezoku. One time, or they have watch Zion Ministry, or they have watch Lagos. Keko si man na online. Na wafa. Emeka no somewhere. O Emeka no somewhere. After see o metrafan. Keko si man no they have watch or they have. Ezuku adi hunu no. Uma wundi adoration enugu recently. I just nguru for en enu ntanine. One time me watch all those things. One time me watch all those things. Manoya wana ekukwe nka jibe nke eme ozo no one time ke ko si mari ihe na-eme. There is no way I will come out to disrespect Father Mbaka. There is no way I'll come out tomorrow and disrespect him no matter what. But if Rebahan under him metia, I will always say it out. Whether some of you like it or not. All my opinion call. And not your own opinion. And whatever I'm doing on this social media, I'm fully responsible for it. I keep saying it. I've been fully responsible for whatever issue they discuss that has to do with Nigeria or whatever. All my opinion call. You can't force me to change my opinion. If I said the one you feel that make your own video, try to counter me. enwere time. Ọ ma na ana emefucha fancha akpọ no onye na-eba onye na-eba eme nka eme ho nka. Enwere time eme ihe amako glass. Enwere time aworo abokwa asacha agụkwụ ije mepe ministry. Enwere time prince ị gaghị egbu mpa gị before we buru king. Like all those things una the that daft. Are you guys daft or corona na ekwu eziokwu? I don't want to deviate from the main reason why I'm doing this video. You know, you are still small from Baka to remember you, because if you do, you are finished. It is very stupid. It is very stupid and useless. They wanted them that thing. I'm too small for him to remember me as what? As who? A daft person. People's ass. You think I fear people like to tell them the truth that this is what you should have done. Okay, if you're in a meeting, opportunity meeting back then, my have say that did say that if you're my have about my new job on this social media self. If you're in a opportunity meeting back at 1-on-1 today. Now my ask this thing like this, or teacher it's not for him to react or no one to react here. The only thing is that Oga hit me. He can't beat me. No one could. That is just the thing. And you can't also arrest me because what a crime to be arrested. You know? So we guys should beg those nonsensical opinion of if he remember you, if you do this one, if you do that one. Okay, if you feel in it, if you na useless, at fault, now God will just answer the prayer. All you have to make it a kind of chapter now. Some of you Christians, the very daft. If you don't want name the very daft. Do you think that God is a confused person? That he know that you did this thing in the wrong way, and you are trying to tell him to this one. Because no father ka father mbaka now sometimes nkoje bro mad oga him mistake kuka yo fie. If you na dito no father ka wo megia or do go father nka if you na ono kata on norms nkoje bro mad oga put kuka yo fie. Then later all realize he tried to say some certain things. Keyoji we yo akos P2B Biko then apology, I think after Kaihe Bazaar Dacha, I think P2B. Keyoji pota explain when obuho na omini here like this. Omini here like this. No, just encourage you nke. You think that Nkoje will father get him mistake out of his own person? Kwa unu go unu ndi adoration ara na agba anom na a recruit to go media warriors, and I told you guys to avoid my page, avoid me. Don't come to me with trouble. If you any about with me with trouble, be no trouble. Like I will frustrate all of you on this social media. Like una go talk tire. Unfide no ade mununga ban on Facebook be one kwenunka if you no mo ya be na agwa I go drag you guys like small tiger Jane. So name kuna activities many onunti kwesi me. I don't come here, even though you want to counter my opinion. You can counter my opinion, but don't try to tell me that if they remember you, if they curse you, if they do this one, if they do that one. In a Korabuki, it's now a baby Christian. All my life, I live with prophet and prophetess. All my life, unano. You don't want to hear about all this spiritual aspect of life or anything. You know? You don't want to hear even regarding Reverend Fathers or anything. You can't tell me anything. It's about that iberibe. If they remember, if they pray for you, this one, that I say, I don't want to be saying some certain things, so you know. Oh, kita kambia na what ụfọdụ ihe ndị omenala bụ ụzọ eziokwu na-ekwu sometimes about Africa. Too much of religion does a male runa this year worthless in reasoning. Okay, makano for them back all the 100% human. A man no get no mistake on a very good day. Kifiri no onye ona we prophetess o go na kaya na Holy Spirit na ano. You man sometimes hana no kwa within their self. Ona abi ona apu. Chideke apoku no ku. Opa nwecha na say to they do this one, to they do that one. Of course, go issue now. Okay, ana agbazi war. We say war gawana. We hear basam. Ana agba war. What's my own? Now I go tire. Only when I join all these things for only nkaya drag, only nkaya jikuka yofu abamuri echi. All my one on at this game for years now. You are not telling me anything. And there is nothing you tell me now no be before. Onwe yo na ga pom na. O ipom onye okpontu. Ko ikpomu isi na mfelu na Nollywood. Ko ke ihe ozo ga agwa m na no be. Ke ihe ozo o ndị bia ke asta ha be hom na arose. Ke ihe ga akọrọ m na na-emebe on social media. That's why NG we be MC0 first son no. For always trying to seek validation from people. Nigga, do your thing. Don't give a fuck to anybody. Oh, any you know? I've been very disappointed on that guy for he released that voice. Very, very disappointed. I'm here on a fight Iraq. I'm here Hanazo. They are kind of trying to, he's kind of trying to do this thing as personal interest or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, over there in Zell Ministry, I chopped on some people there. I like Keme, Yeka, Evangelist Bukana Afota, Unya na try, Unya, we hear the kitchen, Unya, Evangelist Buka, no. Whether me not pretend name whatever you name. Oh my. If you are doing it with your sincere heart, oh my. You know? So you all may share this voice now. Korobish should get sense. When Uche. And some of you now say, Kezi Hana say, oh, one idiot no my inbox since now rant. Say anything built on lies will collapse. And why can't you guys wait for the stuff to collapse? Ebo oketa catch up ta no ye. Oh, if indeed, see, let me tell you guys. So it's just that now, like I said, Father Mbaka is somebody I respected from day one. If not for him, Obona mama him maneku. You know, if indeed that Zell Ministry is built with lies, that means he's part of it. All they part of it. Go on and say, Evangelist Bukoko, you are spiritual qualified. This one, of all that, Meshira Aga, only a bid to go queer with the lies. So, Zell Ministry has been in existence then, before they saw. Because some of you, if you know, was a Charoku, a Jemhe ministry. They only, I don't go because of small issue and then wake Oga, Evangelist Bukana, Bokute. So if indeed what they build with lies, we could, he's part of it. I say no jealousy called for the say, why can you jealous about it? Can you jealous about it? This one, that one. This one, I don't want to be saying some certain things here. So you guys should disregard that voice. That voice is, for me, all the meaningless and worthless. Because all you wake up, because you made that voice then. All you wake up, you made that voice. Because that guy, Namayaka, is trying to you know, this my neighbor we Queensu. For this white girl be about Queensu. Kita aba muna na no egu ona akpo na. Ayo mo nne ha video bia gba egu because o we mbo so bia sem na video nne me na disturb o ya nwoke. Ki we fura ndo che enweghị uche. Ya nwa bi ebe a, o te ga ka ọ na-achọ ihu mana ana m enyi ya, adị m enyi ihu. Ga-ebogie. So no wonder ọbịa kọrọ m aka ebe a na video na-eme na disturb o ya nwoke. Ka ihe gbasa like what's my fucking business with you nwoke? I'm onye nchenjeri ya that day. Ọ sị na ka eziokwu that day, amaghị m ihe okwu safe. So okay, no problem. Ka ezi amaghị m ihe okwu. Ọ dị ka ọ sị na ọ ga-akpọ police. Si you are free to. Kiti yo na-eme ha video gbanye egwu ha ya. Ama m ka nke egwu ọ na-akpọ. Ndị ọcha bụ nnọọ ama m ka nke egwu ọ na-akpọ na ego si gbanye egwu now hi child. This guy bụ Ekwensu. You know, but that is by the way. Egwu ọ na-akpọ na ga-enye m copyright na video name, but I pray God ga-enye m copyright. So what am I trying to say? You guys should disregard that voice. For these people that now say Akozion is causing trouble for Zion Mercy. Akozion is the I don't want to say that you guys say more sense, but sometimes you guys should always calm down and analyze things. But sometimes, some of you that now happen, the main purpose, I carry some action. We need to focus more on the maybe negative aspect of it or something that came out of it. Manunu ga happen, the main purpose, we need to make those things. What will fall on me one day, whatever that want to fall on me should come. Somebody like me, I like trouble. Yes. Whatever that want to fall on me regarding my social media activities, welcome. I'm a munkemku, man unkem neku. And I don't just speak. I don't just speak. The video is there to prove you wrong. So Abraham there say, "Don't puna hapu Chineke oge mekwe ekpere Chineke egbuo gi Chineke abụọ gị ọnụ Chineke eme nke a ọ ga-akọ ọsọ gị." Nah, we don't do all those shit. You can't. Those things are they shake somebody like me. I don't pass that level in life. That category annoys me. I'm nezuku na agba ụfọdụ na-emu na agba na ntị. Especially when it has to do with your favorite person. But you don't expect all of us to do all those ones with you. Matter of fact, I don't still have problem with anybody. I keep saying it. I'm going to buy very soon. I will still meet people that I want to meet. That is just it. All no one on social media. That is just it. But sometimes, the way things are going, especially here Christianity, in case of Jesus Christ, Christians, any push. Okay, I saw Father Mbaka's video talk. I think on Friday. Today should be Monday. Yeah, on Friday. Able to something that at when they Christianity will fake this one, that one. Chineke mehanka, mekanka, you know. Okay, Tita caught up and those things that happen, right? And one of the reasons you make that talk, I know because of that video me. Why you know could be anything against Matthias? Your video me until this thing ever. Insina. You dey focus on one who get and leave Matthias. Upon here Matthias na adore adoration and other things. I knew that he saw that video. That's why you made that video. Now I say, when you are saying that Jesus Christ is fake, he's saying to me and he said, I'm not hunting. Jesus Christ, I know all these things. Okay, all this why he never for one day come out to say something like that. He didn't know na buy. Why is he go on social media about Christian? You think that some of you don't even know me? When they now say, come to Nigeria, Bata Nigeria, since you don't where the it could be the anything. The mamu guy who know how I do my stuff now. Since I came to this country, I did an amazing video. I came when chance. Before I name una na bugoda, before I name una go, kogi ejime video, kogi e post ya, kogi ya watch ya. To fix all these things is very hard, but we are trying. It's not easy to be in this country when they make blogging for Nigeria audience. Because so nonihu, I have to sacrifice sleep sometimes just to meet up. You know? So oga kind rogo, oga kind rogo, ndi okana ndi omena ndi ekperima ndi ha. That's why just like say bugo. How many Reverend Father called me to pray for me, to bless me then? Cannot buy. How many of them? A lot. About, I think 3 or 4 of them, including Anglican Reverend Charloko. All of them were my inbox that you are trying this one, that one, then no buy. The main people in that blog were then Father Mbaka and Evangelist Abe Kubi. They are the major people I was blogging then. If you guys can tell yourself the truth, you don't follow him since. Or potentially may acknowledge of that effort then. Ondi na try kwa neme nka. Opo nwe hema. Father Mbaka no dey watch your video. Onwe hema. Do you know the power of social media? All these girls they are useless. What do you know? Do you know the power of social media? If you have social media, as far as I'm concerned, any being live now that they make use of social media. All the very difficult, especially in a buy. But I watch video on social media. I hear them on social media. Smartphone no energy. Or akpamuge koji I watch. Ka akpamumpagi koji I watch. I watch video on social media. O mana ana put online. Abo Nnemeka eba the 1,000 Nnemeka. Abi? Obadi can do for an agency adoration one him who see what sense. Oga hide the very active nature guy madekano on nature. You know? Oh kita come on when the me Jesus Christ will fake this one, that one. Mecha says you know ngwa gano Valentine, of course, now. Of course, we know how those things works. A recruit to go nunu. Onye ona neku age. Then 1,000 piawa hotare. Unu nchari ne omu akunu na piasi hotare because all the tags ni na fuziri century undi adoration enugu. Onye nke me video tag ya. Hana atasim ka crackers biscuit. Amaze momu abu ekwensuo. On the one equals to Quarongoro for the Makasi had the 1,000 now put on social media. Or more abusi ekwensuo on a good. Go see my notification now on their donation. That Hana tasem ka crackers. Ema this una nemaro crackers of one shares week. Una can dia si atam. Una can si atam. Mabuzie kwensu. Natural the adoration. Niku against Father Mbaka. But none of them ever appreciated Oge na block back to back. Kita nku hada na drop insult na inbox because na mba no kwesi ikuyo na okada ikuyo na okwesi ikuyo na. You think I send you all? You think I send you all? Igbo Channels TV ndị otu Matthias ha na-ekwuzikwenu maka m. Onwezikwe ndị Matthias na-ekwu na ekpere ime ejima sị na nna atọ Ogechi. Even ejima so atamo on the adoration. Ha na-atazi m ka crackers biscuit. But I told you all, if you think you can bring trouble to me, I will give you trouble. Mbido release a video. It's just that we don't need all those things. We don't need all those confusion. Malam Bido release a video back to back regarding all this whole thing. Una go talk tire. Matter of fact, all this things is not even affecting me. I'm not them know I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, myself. You know, all these things or like I had to go used to all those. How many years come out in social media? All wow, yeah. 2022, 2021. I think. And I sent charm video haji page ne eti na ihe ihogu na emi ha see this guy that one catch him. All those things rubbish. Aburu numa. Onuma just onu kunya ko yeah. You know. So but kweskwere man do ya na attack a crackers biscuit. And not me. Because I haven't done anything wrong to you guys. Yes, open heaven is 8 minutes to go. So I got to go. So that some of you Zell members can watch open heaven. Yeah, I got to go. Secondly, I'm just coming back. I go more no na. I go na happy me bad no. So let me look for something to eat. But if for that voice, you all should disregard that voice. Akuzayo never did anything wrong by trying to salvage that situation, because that situation then was escalating. Like Zion members, you can imagine maybe Zion members na parisi onwe ha na akozi onwe ha ono na drag onwe ha. All the main purpose is when that boy deleted that video. And meanwhile, or maybe on his own side, the video get a lot of views. Or chopping delete it. But a man will do everything out by money. You know? Some of all these controversial videos now, then they are push, you buy gay go. Everything is not by that. When I see him go and marry, you could also chineke akpogok. Can't marry, be careful one you can't marry. You know? So Ako and me as well try to tell him to delete the video to save that issue. Obanja Nancy stop calling him Baka name. Akba. I told me Bugonu. You should be telling me don't call your own father's name. But your father is useless. Your father has no name. Has no surname. That's why I say don't call him Baka name. What about your own father? Don't call him Baka name. Is most of these people here. They go into an adoration no? From the old side to the new side. Ego nunu bago die. Bago na the ministry. Actually, undia isolation adorers. Ayeyeyo Ideba agba egwu ka ndara na nwezikwa ihe ọzọ. A na-akọ ihe ba uru ka isi correct things na ga wrong in the church in ezuzu. Don't come back a name again. Chineke gbakwa agok. I got to go. I don't want to be rude today. Today is Monday. Yeah, today is a nice day. I got to go. I will still do this life. I'm still going to do the Kashmir. Why are you laughing? Of course, if I say Kobe is innocent of this, Evangelist Ebuka more time for ana blog kwa. Or we time say gije ku na nkame. Give Jeku. The thing is that some of you don't know Evangelist Ebuka. Okay, let's say, okay, at least I know that some Zion ministry, some Zionites, some Zion people recognize me, including the workers. You know, do you know that it's hard for me, in with Evangelist Ebuka, talk more of, like, when the whole situation was very critical, I tried to reach him regarding my mom. I tried for complete 2-3 weeks. It was very difficult. Opronde umo banche blogger koya bia putasi gi kuonka ge kunanka. Ebe people block na office na choka hakwa to yourself. I got to go. Commissioner of Throwback Video. Igbo Channels TV. He said I go beat you. Commissioner for Throwback Video. Alright now. I got to go, I beg. Kanga shieni. And I say go and marry. Go and marry. Go and marry. I beg. Make them date their papa house first. Go there now. So catch you guys later. Bye.